Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about what to wear on stage when you are a singing performer. Make sure you stick to the end to discover the three main things you have to have on mind, and that can be really life-changing for your performances. My name is Jorgelina. I am a vocal coach, a singer, a songwriter, and I specialize on teaching people how to sing contemporary singing from a holistic and integral approach. I teach in Auckland, New Zealand, and online all over the world. Learning to dress properly on stage is crucial for your singing. Crucial. I always say that, okay, I'm a holistic vocal coach, but singing is always holistic, whether you want it or not, because of course you're using your whole body to sing, whether you want it or not. Anything that you do with your body, it has an effect on your voice. It has to be that way. This doesn't work in isolation. Getting the right clothing for you can make the difference between an enjoyable performance in which you can do your best and you can really showcase what you've been working so hard on, and a performance that actually makes you feel very uncomfortable and make you wish that you could turn back time. The first thing I'm going to talk to you about is tight clothing. So you have to have in mind one very important thing. Your reps need to be able to move. Just a few weeks ago, I had a show and I had a perfect outfit that was great and it was flattering and everything. And I tried it on when it arrived on the mail. And unfortunately, moving my reps to breathe, it was not easy. It was tight here, and so I had to choose something else. When you find the perfect outfit, it can be a little bit annoying, but have it in mind. It does make a huge difference to be able to use your breaths to breathe freely. So that has to be a priority. Secondly, and this one might not be too obvious, but black clothing. Careful with that. Especially if you are a person that suffers from heat. Just have in mind that when you are on stage, of course depends on when you perform, but if you perform and you have a lot of stage lights pointing at you, the stage is going to be quite warm to you. And yes, black clothing tends to make that worse. So that is something to have in mind. You might not get affected by that too much if you don't suffer from heat. Also, on the same way that you consider the black clothing, consider how much layers you have on. Just when you're on stage, it's going to be a little bit warmer just because of the lights. So have that on mind. By the way, if you're a beginner singer and you go to my description below, you're going to find my new Introduction to Vocal Technique course. So you can go take a look. Very accessible for now. Let's continue. Thirdly, I would like to talk about shoes. I personally like to sing barefoot, but of course that's not always recommended or allowed, and there are some health and safety issues with that. But equally, please make sure that you are not using shoes that make you feel unstable. It's very important when you sing that your legs are strong and grounded, not wobbly. That is super important. So if you love your high heels and need to perform on that, make sure that you have plenty of practice singing with them. Make sure you don't practice everything barefoot, comfortable at home, and then you go and put your uncomfy shoes on the day of the show. That is not gonna work. That is gonna be not very pleasant, I can tell you that. Those are my 3 tips. If you want more tips on singing, go to the description below. You're going to find some freebies there, so you can go take a look and get them in your inbox right now.